Hi, I'm Brad Bricknell and welcome to the Ride Review. Traction, deck grip or tail pads, it doesn't really matter what you call them, they keep us glued to our boards and they've become an integral part of our modern day surfing life. What do tail pads do? Well, as the name suggests, they sit on the tails of our boards and essentially provide an anchor point for our back foot. All the drive and power comes from the back leg, and our back foot is essentially what we push down on the pedal with, the tail of our boards, to generate speed and drive into turns. So it makes sense we want the two of them to live together in perfect harmony. Reminds me of a song, but I'm not going to digress. Traction comes in all sorts of shapes, sizes, configurations, and of course, colors to choose from. How we make that choice depends on what kind of board we're riding, how wide the tail area is, and the shape of our feet. Most tail pads will fit a regular shortboard, but a step-up board might require something a little narrower, and your fish might need something a little bit more spread out. So what are the key things to consider when deciding on a tail pad? Well, there's three things. Number one is tail pad design. Generally, tail pads will come in a 2-piece, a 3-piece, which is the most popular, or a 5-piece configuration. And because you apply the pieces to your board individually, this will allow you to set up the pads exactly where you want them on your board. Number two is arch. Do you prefer a flat tail pad or something with an arch bar in the middle that is molded to suit the shape of your feet? Similar to the way it works with shoes and insoles, and whether something under your feet or your arch feels good, or more like having a stone stuck in your sock. The choice is yours. And then finally, number three is tail kick. Most pads have them, it just depends how high you like them. And what are they for? There's a couple of reasons. One, so you don't slip off the back of your tail mid-turn, and two, it helps if you want to go wild and get your progressive on. Airs, finners and big drop wallets all could use a little tail kick. The ride traction range covers all bases. Tail kicks are around 25 to 27 mils in height, and all traction utilizes the world standard 3M backing tape. Our EVA, that's the soft stuff under our feet, is also world class, and our new diamond dot fabrication adds another dimension of grip in our most popular styles. The tabs category is our self-named, no fuss, 2-tab, 2-piece option. This style removes the middle arch bar and gives you a flat pad with a 25mm kick in the tail. 2 tabs are easier to position on your board, and it's also a good option for a grom board or a board with a narrower tail when placed together. The ride range has 4 3-piece options to choose from. The True range delivers a great all-round pad and has our highest tail kick at around 27 mils. The arch bar weighs in about 4 mil wide and 5 mil high, giving this superstar immediate broad appeal. Add to it the color block design and the highlight trim, and you're looking at our most popular pad in our range. The layback range might not be as laid back as it sounds. This versatile pad features horizontal slits across all 3 pieces, making the pad lighter with no loss of grip. While the width of the 5mm arch bar is pretty standard, the layback features the highest arch of the range at 7 mil, giving that extra support for those with more pronounced foot arches. Do you have a flat foot and prefer a 3-piece pad? Well then, the Alt range is where you'll need to start. With no raised arch bar in the middle of the pad, the Alt pad will give you the best foot to board feel in the range. Coupled with a 25mm tail kick, sleek outline, and the circular traction cavities, this pad and your flat foot are a match made in heaven. The Good Vibes is the newest attraction to our traction tribe. Designed specifically with a narrower tail and a smaller board in mind, this 3-piece pad is a great option for those step-up boards, guns, and any grom-side surfboard. Vertical slits on the side pieces, circular traction cavities in the raised arch bar, and a 25mm tail kick means there's no second thoughts when you're taking the drop. Want to spread out a bit more? Then the Roboto range is a versatile 5-piece option that'll work well with any board. You get to design the level and the placement of traction you need by using the 2 rectangular additions to enlarge your traction area without adding any weight. The style features a narrower than usual arch bar at 3.5 mil wide and the standard 5mm height, circular traction cavities, and a 25mm tail kick. Prefer your front foot and your back foot standing on the same surface? Well then the Drone Ranger front pad will bring a touch of 80s nostalgia into the modern era with this fun 3-piece option. Featuring circular traction cavities across all 3 pieces, you won't feel too far removed from your deck, and it might be a touch easier to stick that big air you've been working on.